this just happened. My door fell off. I mean, really? Well, leaving West Virginia, rainy West Virginia, and I'm just driving southwest until I find better weather. That's my only goal right now. I keep saying, I'm in no hurry to get back to the desert, so. Heading toward Tennessee.
A minute left. I want to give you a chance to share any other wisdom for newlyweds that we haven't covered. Your best advice for those couples listening in right now. Ask God to direct you and bless your marriage and your finances. How about that? Great advice, Steve, from a guy who's somehow managed to stay married for a long time. God's grace.
It's funny what you find on the radio when you can't find NPR. You know, it gives me
WBTW Charlottesville, WBTR Marion,
an opportunity though to listen to conservative talk radio and hear
WIQR Lexington,
what they're saying. They say that you should always listen to every side, right? Gas isn't too bad, really. I've seen a lot worse. I'm from California. I've seen a lot worse, so I'm not too upset about gas prices. Propane is really high, $4.19 a gallon. I think the last time I filled up. So back on the road. Long day of driving today. What do you? Okay, settle down. I don't usually do convenience store food, but I've got the munchies today. A lot of driving. Eating out of boredom. What's your favorite road food? Leave it below. Hashtag road food and tell me what your favorite road trip food is. No. What are you doing, silly girl? What are you doing, silly girl? You bored? What are you doing? You bored? Sick of driving?
Tommy John men's underwear. When you start your day wearing Tommy John, you're that much more comfortable, so you can do everything better. And hypocrites like Colin Kaepernick, because they are not able to even consistently make an argument, Buck, even when it's written, vetted, and part of the script, they end up with this absolute stupidity. In the meantime, November 1st, for a lot of people out there, you know what that means?
All right, hello, Tennessee. So this is my site in a campground, a free campground on the Natchez Trace. Just a layover for a couple of days, and I'm back on the road. The Natchez Trace is an historic 444-mile recreational road and scenic drive through 3 states. It roughly follows the old Natchez Trace, a historic travel corridor used by Native Americans, Kaintucks, European settlers, slave traders, soldiers, and future presidents. Today it's a 2-lane highway that explores the history of the area and amazing natural beauty. What are you doing? I'm in Tennessee. I just stopped for my breakfast break and my refrigerator door broke. Fell off. And the plastic thing that holds it on the bottom is broken. Luckily, I'm going to Memphis. So hopefully I should be able to get it fixed. I'm probably just going to have to buy a new one. See? That's broken. Fuck. It's always something. Oh my gosh. The thing is, I've been feeling like I had too much weight stuff stored in the bins on the refrigerator door. I've just been, every time I open it and close it or put something in there, I'm like, this seems like a lot of weight. This seems like a lot of weight. So here's a word of caution. Be careful about how much weight you put. They should warn you. So luckily I'm able to, the bottom plastic piece that swivels and holds it in place broke off. I'm not gonna look at it right now, I guess. I'm gonna get to Memphis and see if I can find a door. Hopefully I can just replace the door. That shouldn't be that hard, right? It's always something. It's always something. You know, the other thing is I don't use the refrigerator rods to hold stuff in place while I travel. And I open the refrigerator and stuff falls out all the time, which is also not good for the door. I'm really hard on stuff. Yeah, now I gotta figure out how to store everything in there. That's gonna be hard. Bummer. I'll figure it out. So I hadn't really planned on filming a lot on my journey back west, but then the whole refrigerator thing happened. So I ended up ordering one on Amazon. I did some research and there was no way to fix it. There was one guy on YouTube who did a temporary fix with a piece of metal and a hacksaw. It was like, I'm not going through all that. So I ordered one on Amazon and stuck around, I think I stuck around the Memphis area for a few days waiting for it to come from Amazon. $160 for a new door and another part that they suggested to reinforce the hinge so it wouldn't break again. And so I stayed around, rented a hotel. It was awful, 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 awful hotel I rented for a night. And oh, it was awful. I shouldn't have stayed. And then I just found a boondocking spot out in Mississippi. A really nice boondocking spot out in Mississippi. So I went out there and found a nice place to just relax for a few days and get my refrigerator fixed. So that's what we're doing. But first, there's a vegan restaurant in Memphis that has the best barbecue. I think it was voted the best barbecue in like USA Today. Not even like in the vegan category. So this looks like it. I'm gonna have to go check that out. Imagine vegan restaurant. Everybody's under COVID restrictions, so look at that. Yum. So actually it was okay. It was a little too sweet for my taste, but it was okay. Look at this street art. Look at this street art. This is amazing. Alright, so I had to go an hour in town to pick up my door today, but it's here. Took about a week to get here. So I've been able to manage the door with a broken hinge. I just had to be really careful about the way I opened it, but... Ah! Yes! Wow! Look at that! This is it. Now I'm going to install it. Shouldn't be too hard. Famous last words.
Oh,
All right, so I'm going to make sure it fits before I take the other door apart. So the panels, this is just the backdrop, and those panels, the wood grain panels, are, you take them out and you put them in this. So it should be pretty easy. I'm just going to make sure it fits first. So of course it's not going to be as easy as just taking the old one off and putting this one in. It looks like I'm going to have to take some stuff apart. I'm going to have to figure this out. Okay, I can figure it out. There's some good instructions on YouTube. So I have to unscrew this. Of course it makes sense. I thought it would just go up. So I was first trying to loosen it the wrong way, so I reversed this video so I didn't look like an idiot. I spent a good half hour trying to take this nut off by going righty-tighty instead of lefty-loosey. I was getting very frustrated, and then I finally realized I was doing it wrong. And once I went lefty-loosey, it came off right away. Couple screws. This is the handle, so that'll be easy. And it's got handle slots on both the top and the bottom, so the door is reversible for left or right hand open, so that's nice. Okay, I didn't expect this. It's got a spring in it. Here's a tip. When you're taking stuff apart, be really paying attention to everything so that when you're putting things back together, you know where all the parts go. So it was good that I was able to see that where the spring came out. Hopefully it's the same assembly in the other door. Okay, next I'm going to take the panels out of this door, the wood grain panels, so that I can put them in the new door. And of course you're removing the trim from the side opposite the hinges. Opposite the hinges, at least on my door, okay? Come on. It should just slide out. I don't know why it's not sliding out. I'm afraid I'm going to break something. Let's try the X-Acto knife, see if it needs to be loosened around the edges. Come on. Aha, we've got glue inside. Didn't expect that. I don't know if you're going to be able to see. So there's some glue in there. So I just have to take the glue off. That should make it easier. And these wood panels are super thin, so any small bend and they're going to just crack. So I have to be really careful, which is not my strong suit. I don't have a lot of patience for these things. I'm trying, though. There we go. Ta-da! All right. Old door. Goodbye. Awesome. So yes, this is exactly the same. Spring goes in that hole right there. Oh no. Well, how the hell does that happen? Oh, Jesus. There's a trim piece on this. Oh, awesome. I can just take that off. Yay! For a minute, I was afraid the door was bigger, but I was like, I already put it on. The door can't be bigger. All right, so I'm just going to take that trim piece off and see if I can put it on the new door. Came off really easy. Hopefully it goes on just as easy. It did. It just snapped right on. So now I'm back to putting the side trim back on, which is a little tricky. There's a channel that goes through the insides of the door, so I got to get it on there just right and then push it down. See? Push it down. But once it's down, it's nice and snug. Now the last step is the hinge reinforcement. Okay, this is a strong metal plate that they sell separately on Amazon, and I'm going to put this on because the hinges on this new one are still plastic. So I'm going to put this on. I highly recommend, if you have a Norcold refrigerator, even if your hinges haven't broken yet, go ahead and buy this and reinforce your bottom hinge. This is like 30 bucks, I think, with shipping, as opposed to, I think it was like 130 for the door plus this, so $160 all in all. So just go ahead and spend 30 bucks on this, go through this process, reinforce the bottom hinge on your refrigerator now so that you don't have to deal with everything I've had to deal with, so that, you know, your bottom hinge won't break. So that's the last step. This should be really easy to install. It just slides into the bottom frame and I should be ready to go. Oh, I see. There's two for different directions that your hinge might be facing. All right, I seem to be missing some video again. I don't know how this keeps happening, where I press the wrong button and I get a picture instead of a video. I think that's what happened. The reinforcement hinge that I bought does not fit my model of refrigerator, so buyer beware. I bought it on recommendation from Amazon. You know how, like, when you buy things from Amazon, they say customers who bought this also bought this. I assumed that since I was buying the door that fit my model, which I had to do some research on, by the way. I had to go to the Norcold website and I had to cross-reference this and cross-reference that to find the right door, to make sure I was getting the right door for my the one I have in my RV. And remember, I only got this a couple years ago on the way back from Alaska, right? So this refrigerator is not that old. I can't believe they make plastic hinges for RV refrigerators. I mean, what kind of ridiculous stuff is that? So the hinge was recommended. Customers who bought this door also bought this hinge, but it's the wrong one for my refrigerator. So if you're going to be doing this repair on your RV refrigerator, you need to make sure you double check and get the right hinge. There is a hinge replacement reinforcement for my model, but I didn't get it. I don't know. I probably should one of these days, but what I'm doing since then is I'm just not overloading my door anymore. I'm only putting light stuff in the bins on the door, and I am using the tension rods when I travel now, so that all that isn't going against the door when I travel. But yeah, I got it fixed. It's all fixed. Okay, now it's time to go outside and enjoy this beautiful day and this amazing campground I have all to myself. Free campground in Mississippi. Wait a minute. What? You've got to be kidding me. My step is broken. No! I just fixed my door and my step is broken. Oh my gosh. I'm done. Before you go, I have 2 more small businesses that I want to tell you about today that I hope that you will consider supporting. There might still be time to get some great gifts for anyone on your list by shopping through these small businesses. So my small business booster that I'm doing again, it's the 2nd annual, is a way for me to help small business owners by giving you some ideas about gifts or products for yourself. And in exchange, they donate a gift that I will be giving away to you on Christmas Day. Tune in tomorrow on my channel. I'm going to be announcing the time of the live stream, and I'll be giving you some more information about that. So for the complete rules and regulations of this contest, you must please look at the video description for all the rules and regulations. It's only open to U.S. addresses, U.S. people, and also subscribers to my channel. So the business I'm going to tell you about today is Lollymop. Lollymop, I like that name. So Lollymop, the owner of Lollymop is TracyMiller, and she's an inventor who came up with Broom Mate, which is what she's giving away today, when she slipped a disc in her back 4 years ago. She couldn't even bend down to clean up the dirty corners of the kitchen floor. She took a car washing sponge and gave it an angled edge, then cut a hole and attached it to a broom to clean dirty edges very crudely. But that was her first Broom Mate. She now has 2 utility patents, and there's nothing else on the market that is like this cleaning sponge, which not only is unique, but it attaches, not only unique in that it attaches, but also air dries and stores on any broom handle, or actually any handle at all. And I'm sorry, I'm laughing because Sadie and her drinking. So what she's giving away is a set of 2 Broom Mate handle cleaning sponges, which attach to most any broom handle and allow you to clean not just floors while you're sweeping, but also baseboards, walls, ceilings, and more. It's a uniquely designed bevel-edged sponge with a built-in scrubber pad and insert holes to slip onto your broom so that you can start reaching those previously unreachable places. And when you're done, you simply slide it down the handle so it can air dry and be ready the next time you need to use your broom. So the value of this giveaway is $20. It's a pair of Broom Mates that she's giving away. And if you want to learn more about her product, visit her website, lollymop.com. But if you want to shop through her, she suggests that you email her instead, TracyMiller@lollymop.com. Okay, so you can check out the product at Lollymop, but if you want to order, you need to email her at TracyMiller@lollymop.com. And if you want to win, or if you want a chance to win this on Christmas Day, again, just a reminder, read the rules and regulations below, but you will only be notified in the video on Christmas Day. We will not be doing anything else to notify winners. But if you want a chance to win this, do hashtag Broommate, okay? Hashtag Broommate if you want to win this from TracyMiller and Lollymop. Thank you, Tracy, and thank you, viewers, for shopping small businesses. And the next prize that I want to tell you about comes from Tamara D'Antoni. Tamara Joe D'Antoni, I think is how you say it. And she is giving away, she also participated last year, and she enjoyed working with the winner so much that she wanted to participate again this year. She's going to be giving away three, so there's going to be 3 winners on this hashtag. 3 phone energy work sessions that include chakra balancing and Reiki. So Tamara is an artist, a healer, a gardener, singer, and poet. She was born in upstate New York to a family of artists, but pursued a career in veterinary medicine and health sciences using her art as an adjunct. Unfortunately, she had a near-fatal accident which forced her to leave her veterinary career, and she now focuses on art. She's passionate about helping others to balance, heal, connect with their authentic core, and to express that uniqueness along their life's path. You can check her out on Facebook. She's got 2 different Facebook pages, Heartstones and Riverside Studio. Her art, she has shown her artwork in several area galleries and boutiques. So if you want to check out her artwork, go to her Facebook page and check her out. But she's going to be giving away 3 phone energy healing. So do hashtag Reiki, okay? Hashtag REIKI if you want to enter for a chance to win one of Tamara's 3 phone healing sessions. Okay, so thank you, Tamara. Thank you, all the small business owners who participated in this. I've been getting a lot of emails that people are shopping these small businesses. So that was my whole goal, is to help promote small businesses and to give something back to my audience at the same time. So thank you, everybody who has participated. Be sure to tune in tomorrow, Monday, to find out when the live stream is going to be. And I might have one more business. I think that I might have one more business to feature. I'm not sure, but tune in tomorrow. Thank you all so much for hanging out with me. I appreciate you. I look forward to seeing you live on Christmas Day. In the meantime, be happy, be free, and be kind. I will see you soon.